City Council approved a recommendation to make revisions to the snow and ice control policy. These changes will have a significant impact on residential snow removal. Transportation Services Manager Robert Carroll highlights how the policy amendments will impact residents.
The main highlights of the revised snow and ice control policy is our residential service. Prior to us having this revision, our residential service was slow and cumbersome. It was we were unable to schedule it properly, and it was frustrating not only for obviously for the residents of the city, but for our employees and operators also. The biggest thing is that we can now provide a scheduled service. Up until this revision, the service in our residential areas was spotty. It was done with the same equipment that worked on our main roads, so therefore if we started a residential program, a lot of times we got pulled out of our residential areas if we got more snow to go work on our priority 1s and priority 2s. So this gives us some dedicated equipment to work in residential areas on a schedule basis. And as far as the scheduling goes, we thought that the best way for us to schedule it is to have your neighborhood plowed the day before your garbage day. So therefore, if your garbage day is on a Wednesday, then our crews will be in there on a Tuesday, plowing snow in your neighborhood. And therefore, that kind of gives you a heads up. Number one, you know when we're coming. And number two, you can get your vehicle off the road, because parked vehicles have always been a major obstacle in us getting in there with our equipment quickly and being able to do a good job. The standard in the new policy is for us to get through our residential areas in 2 weeks, but we know from some testing that we did last winter that this new procedure can get us through 90 to 95% of residential areas within the first 5 days. So it's going to be a quicker service. It's going to be more frequent. You'll see the plows more next year, and it's going to be scheduled. So that's what I feel is the biggest improvement and the biggest change in this policy.